All right, again, that lineup's going to be Steve Roberts with the TQ, Anthony Wheeler, Oscar Rodriguez, Cliff McCardle, Brandon Harrison. Marshals are making their way onto the track. Thank you, Brian. You want to go get the pillar. Eddie's got the inside. Can everyone see their car? All right, everyone's good. No is your only line of defense in the sweepers, so be careful with each other. 8-minute race, gentlemen. Marshals look alive. Drivers less than 5. And they're off. Somebody put the spur on the end on the drive off. Steve holding off that position. Staying out in front. Not really too much carnage going in the backfield. Ooh, that is, who is that? Is that Brandon making a push to the second spot? From last on the grid to P2. Now making a move on first place. 8-minute long race. Oh, Brandon misses the turn. Going to give Steve a little bit of breathing room. Got a little bit of a race between Oscar and Anthony for that third spot. Anthony's also catching Brandon too. Fast lap does go to Brandon Harrison with a 13 flat. Oh, Oscar rolls it, gets it put back over by Eddie. That's going to put the race going on back at the front between Brandon and Steve. Steve has a really planted car, so we know he can hold the line. But Brandon likes to have fun, so maybe just go through it. We don't know. Well, we got 6:35 left to go. We got Steve, Brandon, Anthony, Oscar, and Cliff. Brandon looks like he's being real patient with Steve, waiting for a mistake. Steve running about a 10th faster that lap. Brandon making up the ground in the first sector, but ooh, little bobble out of Brandon. Steve with a 13.3, Brandon with a 13.1 that lap. This is definitely going to be a good race. They're now coming up on lap traffic. Brandon trying to make a move on the inside.
6 minutes
Can't
left.
make it stick. Waits for the next lap. Steve making that car 3 times wider. Well done, Cliff, letting the leaders by. Brandon trying to take a peek on the inside. Again, Steve shuts the door. With 5:35 left to go, this is going to be a long, long race. Oscar looks to be having caught up some ground on Anthony, but Anthony's scooting out some pretty good laps. But that battle is definitely going on for that first spot. Brandon right on Steve's tail. Ooh, Steve pushes wide, sweeper shuts the door back, going to the next turn.
Five minutes left.
And we're not even halfway. It makes for fun entertainment. Oh! Now we're stepping things up a bit. We don't know how much car it's going to take for Steve to pump, but we know how much he's willing to use. Brake check. Brian's like, I know you're a painter, you can do another one. Oh, Steve pushes up wide. Oh, goes to the dot. He's good to go. Still holding that top spot. Brandon being real patient with him. Oh, makes a little bobble going to the sweeper. We are about to hit the halfway mark as they cross the stripe. 4 minutes left to go this time by. These guys have not been further than a second since the first lap. I want to watch. Oh, Brandon trying to catch a slipstream down the straight. Can't make it stick in the sweeper. Oh, gives Steve a little bit of breathing room, tapping the rail. I'm not going to say that I feel like the last lap pass is coming, But I don't think it'll be a pass. Oh, that's going to give Steve a lot of breathing room. Now coming up on Cliff. Cliff letting him by. Thank you, sir. Second place behind him. Thank you. Now that is 1 second, the gap now. But Brandon looks like he's trying to make it right back up. Steve staying real consistent up at the top spot. We'll see what the gap is this time around. This is going to be about 4 tenths. 3 tenths of a
3
second.
minutes left.
Ooh, Steve running some really tight lines through the T section. Steve staying real smooth up there. Ooh, Brandon trying to take a peek and make it stick again. Brandon seeing the spots, but just can't put it there yet. 2:20 left to go. They both push out wide in the sweeper. Looks like Brandon's definitely watching Steve's car. Oh, stay low, quick. Another by him. Brandon now trying to take an opposite line. Steve trying to make a spot. Oh, all up on the tail. Steve holds his ground still with 2 minutes left to
2
go.
minutes left.
I think that's a foreshadowing to what is to happen in the last minute of this race. Steve running a very consistent race. Definitely happy with this car today. Yep. And now they're coming up on lap traffic. That is the leader behind you there. Oh! Brandon's now going to put the afterburners on to try to catch Steve. That puts him 3.4 seconds back with 1:20 left to go. Steve has a huge lead. Cliff with the turn. Steve, the gap is 3.6 seconds. Steve staying real smooth out in front. But Brandon has a lot of traffic to get through. He's getting through it. 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Brandon shaves only a tenth off that lap. I don't know. Steve stays consistent. "45 seconds left to go. 3.2 the gap now. 40 seconds left now. Anthony and Oscar also racing for position right now as well. Ooh, that's going to probably give give Oscar that spot. But the gap now with 20 seconds left is 3.1, stays consistent as last lap. Oh, Brandon with another bobble. Steve just has to stay consistent. One more lap. This will be the final lap of the race with a 3.6 second gap. Steve can almost coast
Oscar Rodriguez done.
to the finish. Just don't touch
Anthony,
any
you are
rails.
done.
Since the Snowbird C-Main, this car has stayed undefeated
Brandon Harrison done.
in VTA.
Cliff McCardle done.
Steve
All drivers are
Roberts
finished.
takes the win, followed by Brandon Harrison. Oscar Rodriguez, Anthony Wheeler, Cliff McCardle. What a race, gentlemen. What a race. 21-5, you are up. 21-5, you are up. Again, that order was Steve, Brandon, Oscar, Anthony, and Cliff.